Nation.
Hi, I'm Steve Dennison, and I'm here to show you a couple different ways to wrap an Anaconda. These wraps are built universally. They're for left and right. We don't have a left and a right. We have just, they work both sides. Okay, right now I'm using a 24-inch Rhino wrap, and I'm going to demonstrate a wrist strap on my left arm, and I'm going to go under, demonstrate the under. So I'm going to start under, okay, get the initial wrap coming around, close to the wrist, close to the hand and the wrist line. Okay, and then I'm going to layer it a little bit above and then back towards the wrist line. Okay, and then I can seal it with that Velcro. Alright. Okay, this time I'm going to take the left wrist and I'm going to do an over. I always showed you wrapping under, okay, and being a universal wrap, I'm going to wrap over this time. Okay, make sure when you wrap that your Velcro is down. So when you end, as you come around here, come across the wrist line, that you can attach that Velcro on the patch right there and secure it. Okay. And the thumb loops are easy to come off. They're big enough that they can just pop off if you want to take those on and off during your training. Most federations are supposed to take the thumb loop off. Now I can show a style with going over on the right, okay, being a universal wrap. Okay, I can take it over just like that. Okay. Same thing, same support, same thing, just a different direction. I already demonstrated you can do an over. I should demonstrate the over the wrist. Now we're going to demonstrate on the right side and under the wrist wrapping technique. Okay, once again, make sure that the Velcro with the label is facing up there. Okay, so I'm going to start under, put it on the thumb loop, take your first layer. So it's right on the edge of the wrist line in the hand. Okay, get a nice stretch, really pull it out, stretch it out, so you get it nice and tight as you feel comfortable with. And then just lock it down, and there you go. One of the reasons we use a wrist strap, not just for powerlifting, but for general weight training, is to stabilize the wrist. We use it in the squat. Because you're in this position here, you want to make sure your wrist is stable and supported, okay, because there's a lot of weight you're carrying on your back as well as your wrist. Okay, we also want to use it in the bench press or any overhead press movement that's wrist supported. Okay, so it's important, and that's why we come into different styles and lengths of wrist straps with 12, 18, 24, 36. Some people want to use a little longer wrist strap for more support. I sometimes use a 12 or an 18 for squats because I don't need as much wrist support, and then I tend to use a 24 or 36 for bench press when I need a lot more support. Now I've demonstrated an under and over for my left hand and also on my right hand. Okay, you can go under on both sides if you want and still have the same effect, or you can go over on each arm and have the same effect. They're basically a universal wrap. They're really not a need for a left and right. Okay, so these work both ways. Just want to let you know the difference here. This is the Rhino wrap with the red stripe, red, gray, and black, and this is the Anaconda wrap with the black, gray, and white. Okay, the difference is the Rhino wrap is a little softer, a little stretchier type of a wrap. Okay, the Anaconda wrap is a little stiffer, more conforming wrap. So if you want additional tightness and stiffness, you're going to find that the Anaconda wrap may be for you. A little more comfort, a little softer wrap than the Anaconda. Bottom line is they both give you a cast support, a cast-like support, and I think everybody that's interested in this kind of wraps, you need to visit ironrebel.com and check out the equipment we have there. Thank you.